Yeah.
Goodbye, winter, you dumb bitch.
Yeah. Well, thanks to some fucking audio screw-ups or whatever, we just had to toss a video, which is not good.
Do you want to tell them what video?
Yeah.
You want to tell them how bummed we are?
Yeah.
Okay, we just reacted to Justin Bieber's new song, Hold On. The audio during the whole entire video. Our audio worked, but the video audio didn't, so
Yeah.
we scrapped it.
Yeah, like, yeah, it fucking sucks. I'm like upset about that, but I don't want to like respond to it again or like react to it again.
Can't, folks. You gotta take that one as a big old fat L. That's okay. He's gonna be releasing his album soon. Yeah. But today's video is all about NF.
Mm-hmm. I mean, not all about NF. There's also Hopsin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna do a beat and be like,
and Hopsin.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I screwed that up.
Because, folks, if you're like me and you listen to NF and Hopsin both, you waited a very long time for this collab. And I was stoked when it came out. And I gotta be honest, I didn't wait for this channel to listen to it.
Yeah.
I listened to it immediately.
I did not listen to it. So this will be my first time hearing it.
Yes.
Not that my reactions are particularly interesting, but, you know.
But I already saw it, so I'm able to point out things that I might have heard. I'll be able to point some more interesting stuff out. I'm still going to share my thoughts.
Yeah, of course.
They're not going to be secret. I'm going to share my thoughts. And,
of course.
And, yeah, I mean, let's do this. Let's jump into it.
Fuck, I didn't have it maximized. Maximize that.
Jesus.
All right, ready?
Yep. There's your...
Sounds like an NF song.
Mm-hmm.
Look, self-awareness, pride's a coat and yes, I like to wear it. Buttoned up, don't like to let no air in with a pair of gloves that I hope doesn't perish. I discovered though when I get holes in them and I let joy in, I'm in higher spirits. My mistakes are like a screaming parrot, just repeating lyrics. I can barely bear it when I'm lost. Road is narrow, I'm looking down it like a gun's barrel. Aren't we all searching for the serum that could help us breathe and leave our state of peril? All of us have made defensive scarecrows that we scatter around our fields and treat like heroes when they scare away the things that we should cherish. Cause we're too embarrassed to admit the fears that we're lost.
He's always has bars.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He's kept the same rhyme scheme during this entire first verse, if you haven't noticed.
I noticed.
Almost, yeah.
Yeah, so I know a lot of people's complaint about NF is that he kind of raps about the same stuff, and that might be the case in this song, but, like, here's the thing. Like, I like what he raps about. Like, it's super relatable to me, and so I don't mind that he doesn't, like, venture too far from, you know, one subject.
I agree, yeah.
So, yeah, I fucks with him.
Yeah, dude, and he's got, like, the perfect rap voice. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, he's got a great like, vocal tone.
Yeah, it's just, like, perfect. I'm jealous as shit as this guy's rap voice.
And, like, the mic they chose for him, I don't know what they're using, but, like, that's the mic for him. Like, it just, it conveys his voice so fucking well.
Yeah.
And it's, like, consistent between, like, releases, too. You know?
Definitely.
But, yeah, so let's get back into it.
When they scare away the things that we should cherish. Cause we're too embarrassed to admit the fears that we're lost. Yeah, but what does it matter? I get too combative inside of me. He's a person who canvas. The pain can be flat. I get messy when I start to get rattled. The heart of a savage and quiet when I lurk in the shadows. Something on that up. I don't want to be over dramatic, but look at the data. It's obvious that humans are fragile. We tend to get mad at the ones that call us out, but the fact is we need someone that'll be honest when we fly off that handle. I admit I throw a fit when I begin to unravel. Keep my wits been off the grid, but now I'm back in the saddle.
Dude, the intro to the whatever the instrument is, the boom, bum, 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 bum in the background. What is that? What instrument is that?
Cello, violin.
Cello, yeah.
Dude, one thing I love about NF is that, like, he always sounds like he's rapping over, like, boss music. Like,
yeah, I know. Right now he's ripping. Like, his flow is great right now, and you'd think they'd be rapping about, like, I got a big dick, you know, I'm better than all of you.
Yeah.
But the lyrics are just about what everybody thinks about.
Yeah.
It's not like he's just spitting bars about, like, life, not even about I'm better than you, whatever. Yeah, typical rap things. Yeah. NF real music.
Yeah.
When we fly off that handle, I admit I throw a fit when I begin to unravel. Keep my wits been off the grid, but now I'm back in the saddle.
Oh. The other thing is, like, balloon. Like, he's got the black balloons.
Always, that's his thing.
Yeah, that's his thing. So, you know, it's in this video too.
Oh yeah.
Not the rant, I like to own what I value. I can take you on the fence and maybe pick up the paddle. I like the world against the current, that's the way that I travel. Opposite of what the grain has got the brain of a rebel. Take initiative, I'm diligent on every level. I never can settle, I like to keep my foot in the pedal. Yeah, I love to pack arenas and all, but what I really want to do is learn to handle my thoughts and put the reins on them, show them I'm the one that's the boss. I'm pulling back when they get out of hand and breaking their jaws. I'm taking the flaws, they told me I can never revolve. Then pull a bane on them, ask them, oh, you think you're in charge? You ought to know better, ain't no way around it. I'm flawed, the traits that I want. They say I can't afford what it costs, but I manifested this. Failing's how you grow and learn your lessons, kids. Take the worst and try to make the best of it, cause when you fail, just know that it's a test, and if you can learn to pick yourself back up again.
I love that line. It's a test, and if, and then he pauses and then like continues the rest of the sentence that started with if.
Yeah.
But he did it for the rhyme scheme, and it was just so fucking smooth.
Yeah.
Right there, like just pay attention to that line in particular right now. Is
Try to make the best of it, cause when you fail, just know that it's a test, and if you can learn to pick yourself back up again and train your brain to not be such a pessimist. It's okay to make mistakes, just don't forget that there's a high road, but I skip the exit when I'm lost. Yeah, when I'm lost.
There's your NF chorus, the shouty chorus.
Yeah.
Yeah. If this is your first time joining us, I rap myself in the song "Ghost" that I put out.
I wanna know, what do I do when I'm stuck in the home? I wanna go, I wanna know, where do I go when I feel like a ghost? I feel like a ghost.
Yeah.
I got a lot of inspiration, to be honest, from NF.
Yeah,
for that chorus when it's like, I'm a ghost. Like,
yeah.
Because I don't know, it just gets you hyped. It's such a hypey fucking chorus. I don't know, and he does it a lot. And when people say NF does a lot of things similarly, they probably point out the fact that a lot of his choruses do this too.
Yeah.
Which is fine. I don't know. It hypes up every single song.
Yeah, my like one thing that I don't like subscribe to is like this need for like this need that fans have for like artists to like constantly reinvent themselves, because like when they do, they're like, oh, I don't like it because I learned to like the old shit.
Yeah.
You know. And now I can't handle the new shit, but then they complain when like the artist like diverges from like their like standard tropes, like the things they do the most often. NF doesn't change much, but that's because he doesn't need to.
Yeah, what he does work. He has kept an overall same sound since day one. I remember like I first discovered NF when his Therapy Session album came out. So. And I went back to his older stuff, and he has changed since his older stuff, but there's a lot of similarities. He's only like minimally changed.
He's just gotten better.
He's just got that's the word for it. Like he's changed because he's gotten better at what he does.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't like that either. When fans are like, it's been the same for how long? You need to change something. Oh wait, you changed your old shit to some new shit, and I don't like the new shit. Can you go back to your old shit that I got tired of hearing?
Yeah.
Shut up, folks. Stop it.
Yeah, I don't know. I think there's something to be said for somebody who can consistently put out a similar sound, like their signature sound, you know what I mean? But still keep it fresh, and I think that's what NF does.
But then there's the opposite side of the coin, who, like people like Eminem, who his latest projects
is very different.
Him as a rapper has changed a little bit, but like the style of the songs have changed tremendously from his old stuff, and he did it like great. Like he fits right in to like the newer sound and stuff like that. And so there's two coins. There's two sides of the coin. Like you can move forward and be great, like Bring Me the Horizon and Eminem, or you can stay in your same typical sound like NF and just make bangers every fucking time you put a song out.
Yeah.
So yeah. All right, ran over.
Just don't forget that there's a high road, but I skip the exit when I'm lost. Yeah. When I'm lost.
There's like a
The
body
balloons.
there.
What's that?
It looks like there's a body with more balloons.
Oh.
I don't know. Maybe that's Hopsin.
Well, I'm gonna hide everything I know about this video. I'm gonna let you explore it yourself.
Okay.
Sorry, I know we just went on a rant and we paused it again, but I want to point out, like, when you have choruses like this, we're like, when I'm lost, like, it's easy for fans to just pick that up and sing along with it in their car.
Yeah,
and just,
simple choruses.
Yeah, it's smart song marketing. Gets it stuck in people's heads.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it is.
It's not hard to remember.
When I'm lost. When I'm lost. When I'm
There he is.
lost. Wow, these burdens are heavy. and I'm hoping it don't bury me. I used to be joyful and skip so merrily, but now I'm too cautious and tiptoe carefully. My mind left, and it's nowhere to be.
Wearing his Underground Prodigy gear.
Is that like his brand?
That's his brand. When he left his old label, it was really convoluted and lots of bad drama and stuff. But he lost his old label. He made songs about it and stuff. One of his Ill Mind songs was about it. But yeah, he left and made his own Underground Prodigy company, clothing line, stuff like that. So I that was the first thing I noticed when I saw this video. I was like, oh, Underground Prodigy. Sorry. There's a lot of pausing because I really like this.
Wow, these burdens are heavy, and I'm hoping it don't bury me. I used to be joyful and skip so merrily, but now I'm too cautious and tiptoe carefully. My mind left, and it's nowhere to be found. Am I a big old parody? Cause it's no fair to me. And now I'm at the point where I'm spending $1,000 a week on hypnotherapy. Look, I'm trying to wash away my sins. I got a group of loved ones that ain't my friends. And if I ever take a nail, then they might grin. And they all wanna see me stay in the cage I'm in. So when it come to anybody, there's no trust for no one. Man, so what? My whole plan's to go nuts. My shoulder's ready for most drugs. I'm gon' judge anybody trying to enter my circle with no love. My sanity's gone. I'd rather be torn from this planet they planted me on. Your stats a reward. I'm actually bored with having it so hard. It's torn apart from a family that I don't have anymore. Man, hold up. I was living so oblivious with me.
That torn apart from a family I don't have anymore. That was probably from his old label. Yeah. Hopsin has made a lot of material since then based on that label, that horrible drama between his old label and stuff. And for good reason. I mean, you can make a lot of material out of the same scenario and just reword it different ways. And like, I don't know, it's obviously still bothers the guy. That's why it's easy to write about.
Of course, yeah.
And Hopsin's smooths are so Hopsin's flows are just so freaky smooths. His smooths are so flowy.
Yeah.
His flows are just so buttery.
Banging soothers.
His flows are just so buttery, dude. I can't believe it's not butter.
Yeah, he's really good.
They're just words. Yeah.
I've liked him for a long time.
Yeah, I have too. Hopsin, I found Hopsin when he put out his Raw album, and the first song I ever heard by Hopsin was "Sag My Pants." That was a good song. You guys all know what I'm talking about if you're a Hopsin fan.
It's torn apart from a family that I don't have anymore. Man, hold up. I was living so oblivious with millions. It really was a pity, huh? A pity. It's kind of funny what a penny does, mixed in with a mini buzz. I feel stuck. Life got me by the neck with a blade against it. Cause I was running late for the train and missed it. The only thing I feel is pain and vengeance. So I'ma act out like a raging misfit. And every verse I lay gon' stay sadistic. You wanna hate me? Good, great, terrific. You'll never see the day when my anger's dismissed. You better go and change your wish list. Cause manifested this. Do not treat me like some adolescent kid. I am praying.
So he's like, this is like particularly intense for Hopsin. Like he's going a little harder in this song than he does in a lot of his own stuff.
I don't know. He goes. One of his Ill Mind songs was literally just him in a desert screaming.
Oh yeah, you're right. But like,
he's always gone pretty hard in my opinion. He goes. I don't know. His songs are a lot like there's some just complete subtle songs like real calm, and then there's stuff like this. But I love the intensity.
He's like yelling, I think, more than he usually does.
Yeah, definitely.
And he's, I don't know, he seems a little more angry about what he's talking about here than he usually is.
It's the passion, dude.
Yeah, it could be that he's like trying to match NF's intensity.
Yeah, dude, these guys are great together. Yeah. Everybody knew they would be. I've always said I wanted 2 features with NF, and I don't care who made the song and who NF was with. Doesn't matter. But I've always wanted NF and Token and NF and Hopsin. Those were my 2 things. So maybe there'll be a Token one day. I don't know. We can only keep our hopes so high. But yeah. Also, did you notice that he said I manifested this? And NF's lyrics said, I manifested this. And it's like a mini bridge before the actual chorus.
Yeah.
But his lyrics are different after he says, I manifested this.
Yeah.
But they both said it. And that was cool.
That is cool.
Yeah, manifested this. Do not treat me like some adolescent kid. I am praying to the Lord with the book of James, hoping he go at my testament. This dark cloud, that's my residence. Demons knocking, I don't have to let them in. I done made mistakes day to day. You probably can't relate. I just ain't the same when I'm lost. Yeah.
Oh.
When I'm lost, when I'm lost, when I'm
sure. That little thing where they're climbing up the hill right there, it just reminds me of Game of Thrones.
Why?
when they were all out in the wilderness in season 7. They were just all like walking up hills and stuff. I don't know. It just reminds me of that for some reason.
I don't, dude. I don't remember much of like the late seasons of Game of Thrones.
Well, that's just fine because that's probably the ones you should forget.
Yeah.
Lost when I'm lost.
Look at all them balloons, bro.
All the bodies, dude.
Oh, we got a little bit more time. Just to zoom it out.
More drone
Yeah.
footage.
Yeah, drones, dude.
Dronies.
What did you think, Paul? Because I'm telling you what, like I said, I cheated and I listened to this ahead of
No,
time.
I
'cause
loved
could-
it. I thought this was the shit. I honestly want to hear it again. Like, obviously, we're not going to do that on the video, but I definitely want to hear it again. This shit is crazy. I love the intensity from both of them, and I love the intensity from the beat. Like, that also might be what he's trying to match in terms of intensity. What Hopsin was trying to match in terms of intensity.
Yeah, because the beat's just aggressive. Like,
Yeah.
like
It's
you said, boss
boss music, yeah.
beats. Like,
Yeah.
CEO beats.
It's like some shit you'd hear like in a boss fight in like Final Fantasy or something.
Yeah.
Uh,
Why doesn't someone make a record label like or a beat? Why don't someone make beats under the name of CEO Beats?
wow.
Boss Beats.
Boss beats.
Yeah, CEO Beats.
I'm sure someone does.
No.
I don't know. We're gonna look it up after this.
Probably.
I don't know. Yeah, that was like, that's a 2 thumbs up from me. Let's move these over
Okay.
here.
Okay.
That's a 2 thumbs up from me.
Sure. Who else did we give 2 thumbs up? Ronnie Radke and
Ronnie Radke. Yeah.
Falling in Reverse. Falling in
Yeah,
Reverse.
and this wasn't as intense as that. I know we've used the word intense, but like it definitely, like, there were some similarities. I mean, there's both of them are like orchestral arrangements.
Yeah.
This one I like to hear the sort of like the like urban sound of rap mixed with the like intense and like I've said the word intense a million times now.
Should have a counter.
the power that comes with an orchestral arrangement. I just think that NF's beats are always fucking awesome. Like,
Always.
I don't think he ever makes a mistake in picking a beat.
Okay. So, question for you, Paul.
Sure.
We heard Clouds.
Sure.
The video's up now. Go watch it. And now we heard this one.
Yeah.
Which one are you picking?
This
Yeah.
one.
This one?
Yes. Yeah. Because I got a taste of Hopsin too.
That's
And it was like
valid.
Hopsin.
I asked you that question without ever considering the fact that I would also have to think about that question, and it's very hard for me to do.
This one's easy for me. Like Clouds didn't suck or anything like that,
Nope.
but it just it
I think that the end of Clouds, like, you waited the entire song for the build up, and you got that payoff at the end. The beat dropped, and it was like crazy. I would probably at the end have to say this one just because of it being Hopsin and the fact that, like I said at the beginning of this video, I've waited so damn long for this collab.
yeah.
So,
Yeah, I loved it. I thought it was great.
yo, what if he's got a secret collab also? Like, what if he is doing it with Token? Oh man, could you imagine?
Do they have like anything to do with each other? Have they
No,
ever, like...
but he said in Clouds that this isn't a mixtape. He's like, I went and like I don't normally do mixtapes, but now I'm doing one. So this is a mixtape, and I think that he's using that as a. It's not one of his actual albums, so I think he's using this time to collab with people.
I hope so.
And I just now thought of that, and I'm stoked for possible collabs that we don't even know about yet.
Hell yeah.
Oh man! All
Hell
right.
yeah. All right, guys.
Well,
Well,
like we said, 2 thumbs up.
2 of them.
Like and subscribe and follow all those links and do the damn thing. And we will catch you next time on the breakdown.
On the breakdown.
Peace.
Peace.